that goes into how you're treated.
No, I don't think so.
Dig that at preferably might be treated
just
a little
because
better.
Just because I'm not attracted to you don't mean I'm gonna treat you different.
Light skin, or the lighter the skin, the softer you were perceived to be. That's part of that colorism right there.
Right. No, I've heard females say that before. Like, dark skin guys, when dark skin guys work out, they look bigger than light skin guys. They can be the same weight. The dark skin guys just look bigger. Yeah. It's a crazy.
Tougher doing it.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
There you go. That I'll be sure complex.
But with black men, it makes no difference because, like as far as when people bleach their skin, I maybe when the women do it, maybe because what you see on television, you see a lot of light women on television, everything. I get it. But if a man does it, I don't get it because like the darker skin is like a beautiful skin. You ever seen a dark skinned man with like white teeth? Your teeth can never be as white as his teeth.
Well, because the background is so much darker.
But still, that shit is beautiful. It's like a fucking a real Colgate. Yeah. So,
yeah.
But for women, it might be different. It might be different for women because men, I don't see the point. Women, if you feel that more men are attracted to lighter women, honestly, because what you're seeing on TV and everything, I get what you're doing. I get your philosophy. I wouldn't do it, but I get your
Sosa.
Thought. Right.
Think of Sammy Sosa.
Looks ridiculous.
Think of like a Vibe Cartel, a Jamaican artist. Like, bruh, these cats was about as dark as your background. Now they 3 shades lighter than Michael Jackson.
But let me say this: it has nothing to do with how they're being treated. It's all about how they feel that the women that they like want their men. That's what I think it more has to do with.
Well, again, that goes into how you're treated.
No, I don't think so.
Dig that at preferably might be treated a little better.
Just because I'm not attracted to you don't mean I'm gonna treat you different. I want the person that's going to be advantageous to me. I don't give a what color they are, how dark they are, how light they are. How advantageous you are to me. That's more important than anything.
Correct, but again, if the majority operate off that principle, we'd be in a much better position.
I think they do operate off that principle.
I don't think they do.
What we're talking about,
the case.
I think we're talking about like sexual selection, like what you want, what you perceive, the woman that you like, what you perceive her to like. That's what you're trying to gauge yourself towards. So maybe Sammy Sosa feels like the women he likes lighter men, so that's why he wanted to be lighter. And I can see why women want to try to do the same thing. Maybe they feel like the men that they like lighter women. So they go ahead and artificially make themselves lighter or whatever the case is. I understand that. But that to me has nothing to do with how people treat you. I think people treat you based on how advantageous you are to them. That's how they should do it.
No, that's already been disproven. That's already been disproven.
Okay.
This is why tons of people
anybody with good sense
interactions with people of different colors. This is why.
Hear me out. Anybody with good sense would. So if you're around people, listen, X. If you're around people that don't have good sense, then not like shame on you, but just get around people that have good sense.
But you
can get a gauge. Hold on. So you can get a gauge because they're going to gauge you based on how advantageous you are to them. But they ain't gonna care about how dark and how light you are.
You're making the assumption everyone has the ability to make that choice. Let's just say you're going out for a job. Let's just say you out in the public. Let's just say you're going to the store. Your interaction with a bunch of people that you didn't decide to put in your area to interact with. So now you're forcibly interact with those people. Now you assuming all of those people got good common sense. No, they don't. So yeah, your core group of people are people you handpicked. Yeah, so you don't have to experience that. But in your day-to-day activities and the jobs you're going out for interviews, no, you don't have that luxury. You have to deal with a lot of people who don't have a lot of great common sense and do a lot of dumb things, unfortunately.
Well, then you got to weed through those. But what I'm saying is listen what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. I definitely do. The people that you want to deal with, the higher quality people, don't give a goddamn about how light or how dark you are, what color you are. Only thing they care about is how can you help them?